Hi everyone, this is Chronicle. I'm going to talk about this Celliers, and then he's a 3-star free creator, and you can hunt his shards at one of the old events. I think it's Miyazaki Job Plus event. And then he has recently Job Plus from the Dragon Knight. And right now I have his new Mementos, so I equip with any loose boot Mementos that has increased the magic defense or magic attack. And then with these gears, and then for the Kaigan gates, I master most of the gates except for the last one. And then for the seals or runes, I equip with the M attack set and area attack set. So his overall status is this high, but then as you can see, his M attack is super high, but the P attack is only this high, because all of his attack and the skills is depending on the M attack. So his damage is based from magic damage, not physical damage. So compared to the other Dragon Knight, he is a magic damage type Dragon Knight. And then with the pierce attack and dex, and then with the magic attack and anything, and then with the P defense and M defense and anything. Okay, next is the Kaigan Lasso. It increases pierce attack for level 5, M attack for level 10, and pierce attack for level 15. And then with the Strong versus the Dark level 10 Lasso skill. So basically it greatly increases his overall attack power overall. Okay, next is his leader skill. For the loose boot unit, all of them will have HP plus 30% and medicine jewel plus 20%. So it's really nothing much. And then if you master his third gate, it added extra all attack 20%. So that at least it increased the overall attack power. And then good thing about this leader skill, at least it's not elemental leader skill, it's for loose boot. So you can team with all loose boot units, so it's not so bad. Okay, next is his main ability and the side ability, and I'm going to talk about it at the training arena. Okay, let's go. Okay, his overall status is about this high with this leader skill. And then let's see the normal attack. Okay, about this high and okay, and then as I said earlier, his normal attack is considered magic damage, not physical damage. Okay, next is his main ability. Well, there isn't any changes for the first and the second skill, except that it is a magic damage attack instead of physical damage. So that's the only difference. And then next is, for this third skill, he will drain the enemy jewel and it knocks the defense as well. And then with the very strong against the insects unit. And then for the 3 turns, the opponent will have pierce resistance grading down. So basically this skill main purpose is jewel drain and the pierce resistance grading down, these two. And then it drains about this much and then this much. Of course, if it's an insect unit, the jewel drain will be a lot. Okay, next is, for this 5th skill, is the area like pierce magic attack towards the enemies only, and then with the very strong against the insect type unit. And then if the opponent is the insect type, before the skill activates, he will reduce the opponent light resistance down for 5 turns and can be stacked 3 times. So basically, this skill is very good against the insect unit, any insect unit. And the damage is about this high and then this high for the non-weakness. But then if you are fighting against the insect unit, the damage will be greatly increased, of course. Okay, next is, for this last skill, it's a moving area like pierce magic attack and with very strong against the insect type. And if the opponent is an insect, they will have Alchemist freeze 100%. So this skill is also very good for the insect unit as well. And then if you master his 5th gate, the overall skill power increase and the skill usage increase. But then this skill will damage towards your allies as well, so beware. And the damage is, okay, the weakness is about this high and okay. Okay, next is his side ability. Okay, for this first skill, he and any selected allies will have very strong versus the insect unit for 5 turns. So basically with this buff, he is really a insect killer. Seriously, super insect killer. But then you only can use one time, so beware. And then next is, for this second skill, it is a light jump magic attack with 100% hit and with Alchemist freeze 100%. So this skill is actually quite good, and then the damage is about this high and this high. Okay, next is his master ability. Okay, for this skill, it is from his Mementos BJ ability, and it is a light pierce magic attack with very strong against the insect type unit. But then, even if you are not fighting against the insect unit, at least he has Alchemist freeze, so it's not so bad. And then if you match break these Mementos, the overall skill power increase and added extra 100% hit, and then added extra, if the opponent is the insect unit, before the skill activates, the opponent will have pierce resistance super graded down for one attack. So basically, when you use this skill on the insect unit, by default, the insect unit will have pierce resistance down for one attack. And then the damage is about this high and okay, not really that bad actually, especially it's 100% hit. Okay, next is, okay, for this skill, it is a weapon ability from his Mementos Vision Grade Award or Mementos gear, either way, whatever you call. And it is the area like pierce magic attack towards the enemies only, and with the very strong against the insect unit and with the CT down. So this skill is also very good against the insect unit, and then the damage is okay, not really that bad, and okay. Okay, next is his rational ability. It is 100% HP drain from the enemy's damage, and if the opponent is the insect unit, the opponent will have all defense down for 3 turns and can be stacked 2 times, and then skill attack can be activated as well. So basically this rational ability, there isn't any difference from other HP drain when you are fighting against the other types of unit besides the insect. Okay, next is the support ability. When you master his second gate, he added extra dual cost down and along with move and jump +1. So this passive is not so bad. And then for the next passive is, it increases his M attack, pierce attack, jump attack, and strong versus the insect. So I guess these 2 support ability will be the best for him because the other support ability is this one. It increases the move and jump +1, nothing. So even if you switch this passive with this one, even though the move and jump is a lot, but it reduces the overall attack power. So I think increase the attack power is much more better, of course. Okay, next is his Mementos. Okay, good thing about his Mementos, it is not limited. And then it increases his M attack for the basic parameter, and Master Jewel, and HP, and some versus the insect, M attack, pierce attack, and debuff turn +1 for the group skill. And then if you match break these Mementos, it added extra Jewel regen +10. Not really that bad overall, it's very good for him. So if you really want to use him, try to get these Mementos. But then as I said earlier, this Mementos is not limited, so you can get it anytime. Okay, next is the gears. Okay, this weapon you can get from the Mementos, as I said earlier, and then only the Dragon Knight can be equipped, and it increases M attack, Alchemist freeze resistance, strong versus the insect, and strong versus the dart. So this is also very good for him, especially with the Alchemist freeze resistance, it's very good for him. And then the weapon ability I already mentioned just now, same goes to the BJ ability. But then, if you don't have this weapon, you can switch this weapon with. This weapon is from Nikaya Mementos, and it also increases the M attack, and with the light attack up, blind resistance, and strong versus the airborne unit or flying unit. So basically, this weapon is also very good for him overall. But then this weapon is also limited from Nikaya Mementos. So if you don't have this Mementos, you can switch with. This accessory is from the 4-star Watatsumi Fujika Mementos, I think. And then it also increases the M attack and along with the Master Jewel and water resistance. And then along with the weapon ability, it increases his shooting resistance and magic resistance for 3 turns from the start of the map. Also quite good for him as well. Or any accessory or weapon that is increase the M attack will be good enough. Okay, next is this free armor you can get from one of the event quests, and it greatly increases his HP, physical defense, and magic defense. Also very good for him overall, or anything that is increase the HP or defense will be good enough for him. Okay, next is this accessory you can get from the gear summon, and it increases the magic defense, speed, and accuracy, and with the HP regen. This accessory is also very good for him if you want to equip with the Ultima Rifle, because this accessory increases the speed and accuracy. Or any accessory that is increase the speed will be good enough. Okay, next is I'm going to use this skill on the enemies that reduce the opponent pierce resistance for 3 turns, and let's see the damage increased by how much for the pierce attack. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's see his normal attack first. Not bad, and okay, and then how about this skill? Okay, the weakness is about this high, and okay, and then how about the last skill? Okay, about this high for the weakness, and okay, not bad. So conclusion is, he is just a normal Dragon Knight with magic damage, but then he is super good in fighting against the insect unit or insect raid boss. Either way, super because of the skill with the Sun versus the insect, and then with the Alchemist freeze, debuff, everything, so makes him very powerful against the insect types of unit. So if you are using him for the other types of enemy, his overall damage is pretty normal as a Dragon Knight, except that with the magic damage. Yeah, that's the only difference. And then second thing is, I think with the Mementos will make him even powerful because of the group skill. It greatly increases the M attack, and then the attack, and then with the debuff, Alchemist freeze, everything. But of course without the Mementos he's good enough, because he's too specialized insect killer, too specialized. But luckily his Mementos is not limited, and then he is a free unit as well, so it's very easy to train him and get the Mementos overall. So as a free unit, he is a decent creator with high damage against the insect unit. So I think that's all about him. Thank you for watching this video. If you guys got any question about him, please comment. See ya, sayonara.
僕が役に立てるとは思わないけど。僕に触れるな。遅いんだね。この力欲しくないんだ。壊れてしまえ。壊れてしまえ。勝っても楽しいわけじゃないです。